Good day, everyone. I'm Joy G. Madernero, a third-year college student taking up BS in Technology, Communication, and Management in Mindanao University in Science and Technology. And let us witness as today's video recorded presents by Roland Barth, the Semiotics. We can define semiology or semiotic as the study of signs, sign of process, indication, designation, likeness, analogy, metaphor, signification, symbol, and communication.
Semiotics is the study of signs and codes. Usually, these signs are used in producing, conveying, and interpreting messages and codes that govern their use. Messages, therefore, can be seen as made of signs and conveyed through sign systems called codes. Part 2. Signs. Signs are anything that stands for something else. For example, one sign can mean stopping, walking, or give you a warning, or it can mean something else.
The idea of signs has been suggested by two key people, namely a Swiss man Ferdinand de Saussure and American Charles Peirce. For Saussure, a sign is the marriage between sound and image, the signifier, while its concept or content is the signified. On the other hand, connotation and denotation. According to Roland Barthes and Stuart Hall, denotation means direct meaning, while connotation is interpreted meaning. An example for denotative will be a picture of a car. On the other hand, this picture will usually be accompanied by a connotation that would mean lifestyle. Another example would be a picture of a beverage. Its connotation would be accompanied by young people, which means youthfulness, that the advertisers want to associate with the beverage.
Peirce used three types to differentiate each relationship, namely iconic, indexical, and symbolic.
Barthes' connotation and denotation earlier, signs are thought to start at the denotative level, where the signifier and signified combine to form the connotative signifier. Connotation begins at the second level by adding more meanings. Here is an example. Listen well. You see a door. It is the denotative signifier. Then you think it's an entrance, which is the denotative signified. After that, you start to wonder, what are you actually staring at? and then realized it actually looks nice with its carvings and texture, and you finally ask, what does it tell me? Here starts the connotations, wealth and art. You congratulate yourself as you discover the connotative signifier.
That is, our signifier has no actual connection to the meaning it conveys, which is our signified.
I'll believe in semiology is the key to unlocking meaning of all things.
Associated with the door, you finally rest assured, as your denotations were correct, that is actually indeed a door. Here's a picture showing the circular nature of denotation and connotation. It starts with denotation, identifying, and then in the process of confirming, the connotation goes in as well.
Have three types. We have the paradigm. It is seeing the meaning of one by knowing its opposite equivalent. This is seeing how the pieces fit together, thus finding hidden patterns that contribute to the overall meaning. Lastly, syntagmic, which is finding meaning through linear growth or through a step-by-step process. Interpretation, cracking the code. Visual messages are basically sign systems. It is a combination of signs and codes. Similar to language, it is also a system of systems. It is an overall code which includes various subcodes, such as grammar and punctuation. All in all, the goal of semiotic analysis is interpreting and decoding all these signs, codes, and symbols.
The goal of semiological analysis is to identify the principle at work in the message or text, to determine the rhetoric or grammar, tying together all the elements.